Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here I am, Ayu Yuliawati from class 1B. And today I'd like to tell you about deep learning. As we know, in the education world nowadays, we often hear about deep learning, which is delivered by our Minister of Education. So, what is deep learning actually? And what is the importance of deep learning in English language education? The Minister of Education, Professor Dr. Abdul Muti MED, often associates deep learning with the need for meaningful and in-depth education, where students do not merely memorize information but also understand concepts, apply knowledge in real-world context, and develop critical thinking skills. Deep learning is an approach in teaching English, and it's important to use in English language education. Here are the importance of deep learning in English language education. 1. Contextual understanding. Deep learning helps students understand English in context rather than simply memorizing grammar or vocabulary. For example, they can learn how to use specific expression in relevant situation, enabling them to communicate more naturally. The second one is critical thinking skills. Through deep learning, students are encouraged to analyze and evaluate text in English, such as essays, articles, or short stories. This enhances their critical thinking and literacy skills. The third is real-world application. Deep learning motivates students to use English in real-life scenarios, such as discussion, debates, or collaborative projects, thereby improving their speaking and writing abilities. Number 4 is intercultural awareness. In-depth language learning often involves exploring the culture behind the English language, helping students develop empathy and global perspective. Number 5, independent learning. Students engaged in deep learning are more likely to become independent and motivated to continue learning English outside the classroom because they understand its personal benefits. Incorporating deep learning into English language education can make learning more relevant, engaging, and beneficial for students. As a teacher, we may already employ this approach through project-based learning, or we say at PBL. Besides that, we also use it by discussion or contextual teaching strategies. That's all for me. Thank you and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.